Alright, how's it going today, guys? I am unfortunately all by myself again today. Shadow has moved again and doesn't have his computer set back up yet. So I am on my own. But Tamara and I did a live stream, and as you can see, she redecorated my room for me. I have a second room in here that we're going to be using later. I also hooked up the water for Shadow. Stay off the wire, you dumbass. That. Basically, we're moving the blast furnace here back a block because it's kind of sticking out in the doorway. Probably would have been easier to move the doorway, but we got this nice little hole here. I figure why not use it, and we'll just put the blast furnace back a block. So we need one of these two has, let's see, that. So this would have to go here. Okay, that's the iron. Or actually it's steel. I don't know why it looks like iron. So it's this one that goes there. And it's going to have to be turned sideways. And then we build the blast furnace like so. And get the hopper that needs to go there. And in my box, get the hammer. That's what we're building today, actually. There we go. There is the anemic blast furnace. And, oh yeah, I got a hat today. Oh, and I'm wearing the diamond armor. I figured, why the hell not? We have it, why not use it? Now, can I turn this thing with the hammer? I can. Good. Alright, so now just need to hook this back up. So, up there. I still hate that these things don't take tape to save their stuff. I understand why they did it. I just don't understand why they did it. It's one of those things that they did it to save on people having lag when they break one that's fully upgraded. Because if you break one of these that has, full upgrades on it and it shits all that out in the world, you've made a horrible lag mess. And I completely understand that, which is why, people like Greg and Factorization only drop so much, and then after that, they get voided. Rather than, we'll just let you contain everything inside for nothing, which is shit, in my opinion. Okay, so that's back in there, and we're good to go. Our blast furnace is back online. And now it's tucked back here and not in our walkway. Also, what do you think of our redesign? I kind of like it. I think it looks nice. We went with the sconces on the wall instead of regular torches, and then we went with the Minecraft lanterns. She still needs to do something with the ceiling yet, but it's probably going to move up a bit, and we're going to look at that today. And for anybody wondering, no, I'm not going to use the projector. Yes, there is a projector that will lay out how to build this thing. But, well, I'm an old school person. I like looking at the book. And that's what I'm going to do. I just need to get this thing to... there we go. Okay, so we need... It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 3 by 5. And then we got to put in those other 2. So we need... we're going to build this way. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be 2 extra. Why did I put these 2? Get those out of there. Alright. And then go to the next level. And why in the hell is that fence red? That fence should not be red. And then we got those on the back. This is surrounded by fences. And then another one on the front with the red there. So that's like that. There. And then the front one was the middle one. And that. And Tamara's going to hate it, but I got to move her light. Which might add some light issues out here. She can figure that out. She worries more about that crap than I do. Now we gotta do the fences around there. And all of the hoppers on like that. And that should be done. Now watch, the thing we gotta hit is probably the other side. I will almost guarantee it's over here. There we go. We has Crusher. Now, let's see if I can fix her stuff back up here now that I've blasted a hole in everything. Where is the... There it is. Granite. That and that. And there is our crusher. And power goes in right there. We don't really need the switch panel to turn it on and off. The problem is we do need the output, and the output is in the wall. So give me a second. I'm going to tear this apart, build it again in reverse. Be right back. Alright, let's try this again. So now, oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I forgot. The red engineering block on the front. There we go. Okay, so the reason why we had to do that is our output right there. Now, the only issue is that means that our power input is now way over here on this side, so we're going to have to run our power a bit different than I had planned. So there is an MV relay, MV coil, and we're going to need one MV connector. You can put those in there, which I didn't even know I had. Or I wouldn't have made as many that I did. I think I'm going to stop using that box. So this is going to be a bit of an issue here. I'm probably going to have to make some more of these relays because I can't put, well, I might be able to do it like there. Let's see if I can, if it'll make it between those two. Ah, good, it did. Alright, so then we just need to connect to that, which as you can tell is not going to reach that. So let me go make another connector. The problem is I don't know where the terracotta is. Give me this crap. That does not need to be in there. Okay, if this thing's sorting by... Yeah, I want to not sort by direction. Sort by amount I definitely don't want to do. Sort by name. That's what I'd prefer to do. I don't like it when I go to take stuff out and it moves it on me to a different spot. And to be honest, I can't stand this thing. I like the in-world stuff. Shadow likes his computer-y stuff. I like in-world stuff. Get rid of that. And I know I had some terracotta earlier, but I don't know what I did with it. There it is. There's my terracotta. And we also got LV stuff in there too. I need to make me... There's a box in there. I need to make one in my room that's dedicated to just this stuff. Alright, so we need... connector. That is not what we need. We need the relay. There we go. And now we can take this and we're going to put it like there. And then we can connect this to there, that to there, and we're good to go. So now if we take our iron, which I did a whole bunch of mining. So we've got bunches of iron. I'm going to leave one of these in here so they can be locked. I need to get a box. We have that's a treater with blank storage crate to work for right now. We're just going to plop that right there. And where did I put the extra scaffold? Here it is. That'll work. We're going to put this right here. Way I can climb up here and pitch it in. We can just throw everything in. It's got its own internal buffer. It's a little loud, but there we go. We're now getting iron and nickel. Nickel's the byproduct that we get off of it when it crushes. And so we are now finally doubling our ores, which is awesome. Now I want to get away from that noisy ass thing. And Shadow gets back here. We're going to have Tamara redo his room a bit. And this is his pipeline that I ran for him. So his machines were in here. Yeah, see, he made a whole bunch of tiny rubber. He needs to automate this a bit more, but... Oh, and I also died today. That's why I'm down to 17 levels. Went in the nether to get some soul sand for her for those blocks, and got killed by a slinger, I think it's called. Really annoying. It was a pain in the butt trying to get through that nether, because the whole biome was the red biome. And yeah, I'm using the diamond armor now, because I've actually gotten my smithing up high enough that I could go through all of our stuff in here that was chainmail and iron. I still can't do the gold yet. Gold takes level 30, I think it is. Yeah, level 30. And I was at 20. So I was able to get that done. I'm not sure that I'm still at 20 now. It says 16. Yeah, there. I can throw these things in there and try to get a little bit of something out of them. Usually I get nothing. So it's kind of a waste. But I did get a few iron ingots out of it that way. I really prefer than just throwing it in a macerator or a furnace like Greg Tech, but hey, it works. And now we can take this, which I do need to automate this at some point. I'll make another one of these, honestly. There we go. They will just go on the conveyor in there, get turned into iron ingots, and spit out the other side. So there is our iron. So we don't have to use blast furnaces anymore, because we're not doing ore, and we can start doubling up all of our ore, including our diamonds, which I went and got more of last night. So I hate the fact that they look green, but we can throw them in and get 2 crusher, 2 our coal ore. We can throw it in the crusher and get 4 and a bit of sulfur. Sulfur's only used to make gunpowder if we need to. Our redstone, we can do that as well and get 6. Lapis and get 9 with a little bit of sulfur. And even our nether quartz that I picked up, we can get 3 and a little bit of sulfur. So that's why I got Silk Touch, so I can Silk Touch all the things. God, that thing is loud. Let's go ahead and look at the quests here. Coming in engineering. There's the crusher. We have that done. And let's see, randomite ore, copper coin, and an emerald. So we've got this again, which, hey, gave us a little bit of gold. That's better than slime balls, at least. So I'm basically going to sit here and throw everything we have in here and get it cooked up. But I do want to look and see what other ways of cooking stuff we have. As you can see, this is a little bit on the slow side. It looks like we're actually low on power, which makes sense since the crusher's running and we only have water mill. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Why are we... We're not losing any power out of the capacitor. So if we're not losing any power out of the capacitor, how in the world will we be low on power? Unless it's just because this one says it's at 0 too. So it might just be a bit of a bug. Let's go look and see what this thing does. It tell me that's a 0.0 of 256. Huh. But it doesn't look like it's losing power. It looks like it's going as good as it can go. So I think there's a bug with their connectors saying the right amount of power. But yeah, see, $8.99. Yeah, I just think these relays don't tell you shit. And neither does that one going through there. That says it's 0, but this is full of power. So I think it's just full of shit. I wonder how we're actually doing on power out here in the HVs. We are going to work on making more power soon. It's going to be one of our next. That's a creeper right there. I don't like the idea of him being anywhere near my power. Oh yeah, we are going down in power, as I expected, but we're not going down much. Alright, that's going to be our next adventure, is we're going to get the industrial squeezer and the fermenter done along with the refinery. So I'm going to work on getting this stuff made. I don't know why in the hell they want me to make a high output graphite dust already. Yeah, it is where you do it, but I don't know why in the world they would want me to be doing it already. But we've got everything we've already built because all of them are made out of the same blocks, mostly, except that one I have to make a cauldron. And once we make the 2 of those, it'll unlock the refinery, which we can go ahead and get that built. And then I still need to do these copper plates. I still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with these copper plates. Unless I'm going to make bullets. I will need to make the radiator blocks when we make the big generator, but we're not going to need but like 9 of those unless I make a bunch of them. Circuit board, backplane, and a banner pattern. And these are used to make thrusters, a copy and paste gadget, a logic unit. I have no idea what that is. I have to make one of those at some point. A chem thrower turret. That sounds like fun. High voltage jetpack, redstone probe connector, enchanting gadget. No idea. A gun turret. Item batcher, template manager, destruction gadget. Oh, and we're gonna need it for the railgun. So, unless I make the revolver or something, I don't really know what I'm gonna use all those copper plates for. I'll use some of them for those circuit boards, obviously, but not that many. Look at all of this beautiful iron. I love it. I'm gonna go get all this smelted up. Oh, and I was wanting to look and see what we had for stop hitting me. What do we have for smelting stuff? So we're doing these 2 next. We obviously have the arc furnace, but this thing is a beast to make. It takes a lot of steel. We're not actually that far off of being able to do it. We're far off of being able to power it. But we're not far off of being able to build it. Let's look in here and see. Because I do know we have the... Where was it? Oh, we can get this done too. Because all our presses are done. So get that taken care of. We're going to need to make some of those soon too. But I know there's a heater that we could make. I'm expecting it to be in here somewhere. I just don't know where. Because this book is a frickin' mess. And I can't find crap in this thing. Oh, and also with the thermoelectric generator, since we have Silk Touch now, I got some ice. So we can actually set up some of those as well to get us a bit more power, which is nice. So we're gonna do another live stream probably this weekend, somewhere before Tuesday. Me and Tamara will do another live stream. Don't know if Shadow will be here or not. With him just moving, he may not have time to do so. But at least Tamara and I will come on here, do us a bit of a live stream, automate up the furnace for smelting our ores. We definitely need something faster than this, because, well, this is not fast enough, and it's just going to pile that shit up there and annoy the hell out of me. I'm wondering if, actually, will the hopper go directly into there? Ah, yes it will. Okay, well that'll save with the lag. So if we do it with this, I could set up like 2 of them. Maybe that would help. I'm just thinking, I'd like something that's a bit bigger. Now we got this big ass crusher. I'd like something a bit bigger for smelting, but hey, look, it's finally done blasting my eardrums out. Alright, so I'll work on that, figure out what we're going to do. We'll have to take this wall over, and we'll build something alongside here where everything that's dust will come out of here. We'll have to put in an item sorter, which we do have a router in this mod. There it is, item router. So I'll have to build one of these, and then I can sort the thing between dust that needs to be smelted and our lapis and diamonds and all of that stuff that doesn't need to be smelted, to send it off into our barrels, which I also need to do something that the iron, after it gets done, gets put into our system. So I can either do a pipe all the way back here that puts it into the drawer, or I don't know if there's inputs for this thing. So I'll have to check and see. This is Shadow's thing, so I don't know crap about this. Let's see. And simple. Let's see. Network collection interface. Ah, okay, so that means that I should be able to put one of these in my room, and it should go into the network. So I'll have to, and if we're going to have all of the stuff go into here, I need to have it in my room so I can use it in here. So I really need to get Shadow in here so he can work on that stuff because that's his thing. Because I'd like to have it to where everything that comes into these boxes get pulled out and sent into that network. Since he wants me to use it for my crafting, it would be nice if it would just show up in here and I could do my crafting in here. Which means we're going to have to make barrels that it goes into. So I'm going to see if I can get his ass done moving and we can get that set up. But I think I've rambled enough for today. So I will see you guys next time. Like I said, keep an eye out somewhere between now and Tuesday. Or no, wait a minute. Crap. Yeah, today's Thursday. So somewhere between now and Tuesday, when the next video comes out, we'll have another live stream. Hopefully I can find a time that Shadow's available and he can work on his stuff. But have a good one. Take it easy. See you next time.